Welcome back. Let's bring you an update from our lead story. Mourners are gathering at the Royal Palace KwaNongoma ahead of Queen Mantfombi Dlamini Zulu, whose remains, of course, arrival this week. The Queen passed away at Johannesburg Hospital last week, at a Johannesburg hospital in Millpark. Senior delegations from Eswatini are also expected to come pay their respects. eNCA's Thuba Vilane has more from this from outside the palace. Thuba, very good afternoon to you. So, I want to look at this particular situation that has been the topic of discussion for a while now, which is the matter of who's going to then take over. Discussions of that happening. We know eNCA Mangosuthu Buthelezi has been telling us that it's actually heart-wrenching that this is even something that's being spoken about when the Queen Regent has just passed. What are we hearing about that?
The only thing that we know and what we've been told by the traditional Prime Minister of the Zulu Nation, Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, is that according to the late King's will was that Queen Mantfombi was going to be the regent and she was going to decide on who takes over from the King, and that was going to happen at least 3 months after they done with the mourning. As you'll understand that the whole nation is still mourning the passing of King Zwelithini just a few weeks ago. So it's not clear what is going to happen, but we can confirm that there are tensions within the royal family. You've seen and you've heard what the Prince Mangosuthu said, even confirming about the lawsuits that have been laid against some within the royal family. We understand that there are two lawsuits, one by the princesses and one by one of the queens, which is Queen Madlamini of Wakhetho Mthandayo. So some of these, or one of these lawsuits, deals specifically with the issue of who will be taking over from the Zulu monarch. But one of the other lawsuits also talks about the estate of the late king. As you'll understand that the king, during his period, he accumulated a lot of wealth, including some of the contribution from the provincial government. So we still have yet to get more details on that, but we know that there are tensions within the royal family.
How have the preparations been going?
My colleague Bonga Mkhize now, he was trying to assist me to get Prince Nhlanganiso, one of the late king's son. We understand that senior royal family members are meeting. They came in a few minutes ago. When we arrived here, I saw Prince Mbonisi arriving. We understand Princess Thembi is also within the palace, but we also, through the audio clip that leaked, they were talking about that they were going to visit the house. After paying their respect, they were going to have their private meeting. We believe that that meeting will also be discussing, among other things, the issue at contestation now, the issue of who will be taking over. But beside that, we are expecting that the body will be arriving from Johannesburg anytime around Wednesday, and there's going to be a private burial that is going to take place, which will only be attended by the family members. And then after, on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, that's when there's going to be a memorial service that is going to be organized by the provincial government. As we understand that the provincial premier, Sihlezi Galala, they have indicated that they have approached the president to grant the late queen a state funeral. That's in honor of the state, of her status, as we'll understand that she was currently the regent of the Zulu nation.
All right, Thuba, we will leave it there for now. Of course, you'll definitely, of course, be following that story for us throughout the course of the day. That is Thuba Vilane, who is KwaNongoma. To this.